Hi guys, so it's your girl Ashley, and yes, I'm back. It's been forever, I know. So much has been going down with your girl, but guess what? I'm back. I'm officially 100% back. I was like, I'm coming back on here to explain where I've been, what's been going on, and why I've been MIA for so long. Well, as I recall, the last the last post that I posted on my actual channel wasn't referring to I didn't have a laptop, so I wasn't able to upload any footage or anything that was going on in my prior life at that time. So in the meantime, that was like 2 weeks. After that incident, it took 2 weeks for me to get a computer, because the other one is pretty much, it wasn't repairable. Long story short, that happened. So then in the meantime, like a week after that, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna vlog, I'm gonna work on some other things. And you know, life happens. I have 2 children, as you guys know, so they keep me very busy. I'm also a wife. You all guys, everyone knows that I'm a wife and a mother, and that's my priority. And you know, so in the mix of all of that, I was handling home business, but also after the home business, I started to get sick. And as I was going through my cameras, I had a lot of footage, like I vlogged a few times, but you guys, I was so sick. I wound up deleting all the footage that I had, but I was like, you know, telling you guys what was going on. Hold on. Sorry. So yeah, I was telling you guys what was going on in my vlogs, but I wound up deleting it. So I'm going to give you, this vlog, this video that I'm going to post is going to be about no more than 20 minutes. So let's get to the chase. For like 3 weeks, after the 2 weeks of me not having a computer or a laptop, I got really sick, and I started to get sick, and it started to like creep up on me. It started to happen like, I'm sorry y'all, my hair looks a mess. Yes, that's another thing, I cut my hair. But let me tell you, so anyway, it was like 3 weeks I was sick. But in the first week, I was like, you know, I was complaining a little bit. Then the second week, I really started to feel it, and I was telling my husband, I was like, look, I really don't feel that good, I really need to go to the doctor. So he was like, well, just make the appointment. I made the appointment for Thursday. In the meantime, my son was sick. He had the stomach flu, so I was dealing with that. And of course, I didn't have the stomach flu, but I was also sick. So I wound up going to the doctors. The doctor wound up telling me, she was like, okay, you have upper respiratory infection, which is like a cold, and a sinus infection, and I had pink eye. And the pink eye was coming from the fact that I had a cold and everything was coming out, so it was coming out my eyes. That's how sick I was. And usually when I'm really that sick, I usually get pink eye. So I got pink eye, and she wound up prescribing me an antibiotic. Then in the meantime, while I'm actually at the doctor, she was like, oh yeah, so are you aware that you're pre-diabetic? So my face dropped. I was like, what? That's like my worst nightmare, you guys. Like, and I should have known. Like in my footage that I watched, like I had videos, and I don't know if in some of my other videos that I uploaded on my channel, I was mentioning cravings. Like I was having actual cravings, but I never thought a red flag, diabetes, and also I was going to the bathroom frequently, so I never occurred. But my husband mentioned it. He was like, you might have, he calls it the sugars, and I was like, no, I don't have the sugars. I'm just stressed, blah 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 blah. So anyway. In the meantime, then she was like, well, you know, she's like, what you need to do is she was like, you have to cut out your carbs and exercise. I do exercise, so I didn't understand. Like I said, okay, so it's just I was craving a lot of carbs, and I was actually eating carbs. Like I was eating chips. No, I wasn't eating chips. It wasn't chips. It was like starchy stuff. Like this stuff I knew. It was just like something like I just was craving, like French fries and stuff like that. So anyway. Yes, I got diagnosed being pre-diabetic, but I feel so much better. Then in the meantime, as she's diagnosing me with that, I got diagnosed with, what else did she say? Oh, I'm vitamin D deficient, I'm vitamin C deficient, I'm vitamin B12 deficient, and I'm anemic. I already knew I was anemic. I found that out when I was pregnant with my son. but it carried. They said some women, when you're pregnant, you become anemic, and then it goes back. But me being anemic is kind of like, it's somewhat hereditary, because my mom has the same condition. She has some of the same similarities that I have, so I got them pretty much from DNA. So anyway, when I was there, in the meantime, my son was with me. I was like, oh my God. And so she was just saying, you needed to take, so I started, as soon as she said that, I got a B12 shot. I actually am due for one next week, which I probably won't have to do until the following week, because Thanksgiving is coming up. But anyway, that happened. I got the B12 shot. I take my supplements. I don't take iron as much. I have liquid iron, because iron makes you constipated. I'm sure everyone knows that, and it doesn't agree with me. But I did substitute a little bit. I started eating red meat, y'all, and I do not eat red meat. But I noticed since I've eaten it so far twice since and I feel a lot better, because I was very tired, y'all. Even though I was working out, I was exhausted. So the doctor said, she was like, Ashley, you really need to rest. So I found out on a Thursday. From that point on, I told my husband, I said, listen, I really need a week off. And you guys might not understand it, but any of you stay-at-home mothers, fathers, any parent that stays home and is a stay-at-home parent, that is a full-time job and responsibility. It's harder to be at home, and I feel this is my personal opinion, but it's hard. But that's, it's just hard. So moving along, I took that whole week off, and now we're into the week later. The week later, I was like, okay, I'm going to pick up the vlog camera. I still wasn't feeling myself. I didn't go to the gym that whole week that I rested. Matter of fact, I attempted to walk. And that's when I knew I was really sick, and I needed to stop trying to act like I wasn't sick. So I knew it. When I walked, I was drenching in sweat. Like, it was just, everything was coming on me. So I knew, I was like, alright, Ashley. So after that point, it was a Tuesday, I just laid in a bed. I felt guilty, but my body really needed it, and I had to rest, y'all. I really was like, it's hard to explain, and people probably like judging me. Oh, you're home, you got it easy. No, I don't. I have it actually way worse, as opposed to a person that goes to a 9-to-5 job or whatever, a 7-to-3 job. It's way worse being home, because you have more responsibilities, because you have to still cater to your husband, you still have to cater to your children, and mind you, driving in Jacksonville is no joke. It's a bitch, excuse my language, but it's hard because you gotta drive everywhere. So anyway, that happened, and I just rest. And then last week, I kind of it was kind of chaotic, because the kids, my daughter had stuff going on, I had stuff going on. It was just a lot, so I kind of took a break another week, and I wanted to vlog, but I was just like, you know what, I'm not feeling it, I'm not ready. So I think it was Friday or Saturday, it was sometime last week, I was talking to my daughter, and I said, you know what, I've got to get myself back together. Matter of fact, it was a Friday. I was like, I'm gonna put on some makeup. If you check out my Instagram page, I posted a post on Saturday. I actually got dressed, put some makeup on. I was not feeling myself, you guys. I'm sorry, my nose is dripping because my sinuses are bothering me. But anyway, yeah, I put on makeup. I just put on some jeans and a shirt, but I felt good. In the meantime of this break, y'all, your girl was like so frustrated. I remember I was brushing my hair, and I just started cutting it. So then one day I was like, oh, man, I told my husband, I was like, you're going to have to help me fix it, make it even, so I can at least wear it until I go to a salon to get it fixed, or until I get back to Philly and have my girlfriend cut it. So he wound up cutting it, so he was just having a field day. It came out nice. It's a little uneven in places, but I mean, it's doable. It's shorter. It looks a mess now because it's really kind of warm out, and I started to sweat and just got poof. So I had to put some pins on it to pin it down a little bit. So anyway, it's just I guess you can call it a mid-length bob. So anyway, that happened. I cut my hair. because my hair was pretty long. It was like really long, and I just said forget it. It's hair, it grows back, who cares? So anyway, that happened. Of course, the kids, my son was sick as well. It was just a lot going on, and I really took that time to also think about what I want to do as a vlogger, if I really want to do vlogging. And I really want to do vlogging, and I also was talking to my husband about purchasing another camera with better quality, and that's going to be my next step. It's going to be in a few months, maybe, like, but trust me, I'm getting a new camera. We're talking about a new laptop because we only have one computer system in this household, and my daughter needs it, and I need my own one, because I don't want to store and tie up one laptop with stuff, you know. And I also found the software where I can do editing, and it's not that expensive. I don't understand why they be like, oh, you can download for free, but you still have to pay something. So I found something. I just been doing little stuff here and there, and that's pretty much it. Also, starting Monday of next week, which will be, let me tell you the exact day. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the date because I want you guys. Sorry, Monday, November 21st of this year. I know you guys know it's this year, but I will be vlogging every day next week for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to give you raw footage, me cooking. I have a lot of things. My daughter has an eye appointment because she wants to get contacts. I have a challenge that me and my daughter, well, it's not a challenge, it's a Q&A thing me and my daughter are going to do together. I have great ideas because I thought about it. I was like, I don't want y'all to just hear me talk about, oh, my life and all this other stuff. But yeah, I'm still going to the gym. Actually, since I found out I was pre-diabetic, because I actually wasn't losing weight, y'all. I was losing inches, but I wasn't losing weight, and that's why I wasn't losing any weight. But I lost some weight. I feel good. I can wear a size 14. My goal is, size-wise, is a 12. I changed my mind. I think I'm going to go down to a 12 because I can maintain it and I still look good, still have curves. But yeah, you guys, I've just been feeling myself. I'm trying out new products. Well, today I have old products on my face, but I didn't really buy it, but Sephora had a VIB sale. And also, I'm dedicated to I don't really want to have my channel be a beauty channel, because yes, I love beauty and all that. I'm talking about like makeup and stuff. But I don't want to make my channel about makeup. I mean, if I buy some, I'll show you guys. Like, if I buy random stuff, I'll do a collective haul of things I purchase. Maybe like once a month, if I bought something new, I say, you know, I'm gonna do a haul. If it's something with my kids' clothes or something, I'll do stuff like that. I just been coming up with random ideas because I want to stand out, and I also want to be helpful to other people. I'm still going to continue to do my Hot Topic Thursdays. Yes, I have a few topics. Also, I lost my notebook that I kept all my notes in. I cannot find it to save my life. But yeah, you guys, I just been really focused. I want to be focused. I took some time out because sometimes you do need that time. And I didn't realize it because I still think in my mind mentally I'm 25, but my body is not 25. My body is 32. So I had to take some time off. But that's what's been going on. That's where I've been. I really miss it, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I'm gonna purchase a dash cam holder, a camera holder, so I can start vlogging in the car. I'm just going to be improving and improving as time goes on. I'm not going to tell you the specific days and time because I don't know, but in time you will see more improvements of what I want to do. And yeah, and I'm still looking for a job. That has not changed. I have applied for jobs because I have to work at night. I have to do night shift until something else in life changes. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. I just wanted to pop in and tell you guys, starting on Monday, you will see my beautiful face every day. And then also, I am still in limbo. I'm not going to vlog every single day. I'm probably going to do vlogging maybe 4 times a week, and do my Hot Topic Thursday. But I'm not going to because due to my lifestyle and my children, it's not easy to do all of that, you know. And my husband and I are making a commitment every week. He plans 2 dates out of the month. I plan 2. And then we plan one where we go outside of the home together and do date night. Because also my husband and I want to make our marriage our priority to each other, because, you know, I don't want to be that husband and wife where we're just roommates. And I expressed that to my husband. I was like, you know, at some point, sometimes you feel like that, and I don't want to feel like that. And I want to progress in my marriage. I want to grow old together. I don't want to, you know, be unhappy, and I don't want him to be unhappy. So that's another thing I've been dealing with. But I hope you guys watch. Also, please subscribe. Please follow me on my Instagram page, my Facebook page. I'll leave all the links in the description box. But yeah, please follow, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like my channel. I hope you guys appreciate what I'm doing, and there's more to come. So have a good night, day, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to talk to you guys later. Bye.